Record. Nice. So, I believe that it has started recording now. Did you guys get a notification saying that it started recording?
Yep. Yes.
All right, thank you. So basically what we're going to do today is just have a little bit of a discussion in regards to the session that we did the other day outside at the Casey Fields Track and Field Centre. Basically in regards to our responsibility for environmental and social sustainability. So what I want to go through with you guys is at least 3 challenges in the maintaining of the natural environment for outdoor sessions, such as equipment, park facilities, weather conditions on the ground. All right, so basically the other day when we were at the facility, obviously we were just on the oval and not using the equipment or whatever, but people sometimes use the benches as steps and things like that. So
yep. Yes.
So what else do you think would be a challenge, guys, in regards to running a PT session outside?
Well, obviously the weather's a big factor. Like, you never know if it's going to start raining or like if it's overcast or not. That may affect a few variables.
Yep. In terms of like on the environment though, what do you think that we could be doing to make sure that we're not ruining the track?
Obviously not sort of doing it like when it's wet and that, so we don't tear up the grass and stuff like that and make a muddy mess, really.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just writing it down.
Yep.
Yep.
So not doing sessions when it's raining and tearing up the grass.
As well as just like when you're in a public like place.
Yep.
That is like obviously public space, you do have to be aware of your surroundings and not getting in the way of other people. As much as yes, it is public, you do have to be respectful to the area and to the other people that are using that space.
Yeah, so just like little things like put your rubbish in the bin.
Yeah.
Take anything home with you. Just writing this one down. Thank you guys. So challenges. Obviously, when it's raining, we can't do things outside. We're going to make sure that we don't tear up the grass. Challenges and what else? What do you guys think of when you're down at Casey Fields and things like that? When people bring their dogs down with them, do you think that's okay?
That's fine as long as they're on a leash and they pick up after their dogs. There's no problem in my eyes because they're just an animal like we are.
Yeah.
Walking around.
Personally, I don't really mind dogs, but like as John was saying, you do kind of want to keep them on a leash and make sure that they are trained.
Yeah.
But there might be some people with allergies and like some people may be serving food.
Yep, that's a good one.
Like I was saying before, it is a public space.
Yeah, you often forget that people at Casey Fields, like especially around Christmas time, they have like their work barbecues and functions and stuff.
Yeah. And nobody wants to have a flock of dog food in their hair, in their food.
No. Challenges in maintaining the natural environment for sessions, equipment, at least one issue or concern around the impact of our session. At least one issue or concern around the impact of your session on your client and the people who may be impacted in this session in public space. I feel like we touched on that a little bit, basically by saying that when Tom made the point that even though you're in a public space, you do have to be careful of the other people around you and the fact that it is an athletics track, so there are people just running around doing their own thing and tracking their own times. So as much as we weren't in anybody's way, especially, and we made an effort to go to the side and stay out of the way, there is always the risk that somebody else might come and be like, I want to use that section.
Yeah, but there is a certain degree where it is like first come, first serve. But like, yeah, you do have to be aware of other people that are there.
Mm.
But it is really just a thing of like, you got to take it in turns.
Yeah.
You got
And sorry, yeah.
You got to be able to like, well, sharing is caring. You know, you got to be able to admit where like, okay, we've used it for like an hour. You are here to improve yourself as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And just finally, do you think in our session, and I'll just recap what our session was that we did at the Oval the other day, or sorry, at the track the other day. So we did some suicide runs for the warm-up. We did some basic body weight warm-ups with some dislocates, inchworms, rock and rolls, and glute bridges in our warm-up. And then for our workout, we did 20-minute, every minute on the minute. We did burpees, we did body weight squats, we did push-ups, some of you on your knees, some of you on your toes. We did some bicep curls with some lightweight dumbbells, and then we had a minute rest. Do you think, and then we did a Tabata plank hold to finish. Do you think that any of what we did negatively impacted the environment and the field when we were there?
No, I don't think so. I think it was all pretty good.
Yeah.
Something I asked you guys to do before you came was make sure that if you were going to bring a drink bottle, was to bring a reusable drink bottle instead of a disposable one, to make sure that we were recycling properly and things like that. Do you think that's fair of coaches to ask of their clients when they're coming to a public space?
Yeah, I reckon that's fair.
Yeah, like it is like a public space. Like, you don't want to be leaving around the rubbish. You never want to be that guy that's having to just doing that in general.
And you as a coach don't want to be picking up after your clients really either.
Yeah, or apologising on behalf of
Yeah.
other people when they shouldn't have been pigs.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So I am very happy with that, guys, and I'm very happy with the session that we did the other day. You guys absolutely smashed it. Thank you for going through this with me. Let me just make sure that there's nothing else that I'm missing. No, yeah, thank you. No, thank you for that. Thank you for going through everything with me. If you have any questions or if there's anything else, please let me know.
Will do. Thank you very much.